But first at 6 tonight, Queen City News is your local election headquarters. And while he hasn't made a presidential run official, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis is hitting key states, including the all-important South Carolina. DeSantis made a stop in North Charleston earlier today before he'll address people in Spartanburg tonight. And that is where we find Queen City News chief political correspondent Emma Withrow. Emma, supporters, they have been lined up in Spartanburg since this afternoon.
They have been, Brian. Today is Governor Ron DeSantis' first swing into South Carolina amid all this speculation regarding his potential presidential run. Now, we know he's expected to talk about his accomplishments as governor of Florida and also talk about his hopes of potentially implementing those accomplishments throughout the rest of the country and using Florida as somewhat of a blueprint, is what he's calling it. Now, in terms of those accomplishments, DeSantis really cites his involvement in parental rights, the COVID lockdowns, as well as having the largest surplus in the state of Florida's history. Now, we haven't heard an official announcement from Governor DeSantis quite yet, but that hasn't stopped former President Donald Trump from attacking him in recent political ads, as well as on social media. But the real battle between Trump and DeSantis right now is all regarding endorsements. Two representatives on the Hill yesterday Governor DeSantis met with, and both of those representatives, one being from Texas, the other being from Florida, both decided to endorse former President Donald Trump. So those were two key endorsements he lost out on. Nevertheless, we don't know where many North and South Carolina lawmakers stand on who they're going to endorse in this contentious presidential race. Many of them have shied away from making any official decisions, but visits like this could definitely sway those decisions. Now, before we let you guys go, I want our photographer, Jack, to pan out on this crowd right now. I would say there's probably like 500 to 600 people lined up here. He's not expected to speak until 7:30, but the sheer amount of people who showed up this early to get in line and get a good seat in hopes of getting closer to Governor DeSantis is really shocking, and we weren't expecting to see this many people this early on. We'll have an update for you guys coming up at 10, but for now, reporting live in Spartanburg, Emma Withrow, Queen City News.